Welcome to another episode of Smoochie Town. Marco here, and guess what? Look what's on my shirt. Look at this little guy. Oh my God, the merch has finally come in, the Smirch shop. You can go to smoochietown.com right now. Get yourself some trucker hats, get yourself some tank tops, t-shirts, sweatshirts, I don't know, but just dress it up. 'Tis the season, baby. Happy holidays. And before we get to our amazing and beautiful guests, and guess what? I call guys beautiful too, so you don't know if it's a guy or a girl. It's a surprise, okay? It's the drop of the week, the smooch of the week. And let's talk about this little establishment, TSA. Yeah? They got a little ego complex on them fellas, huh? I was traveling for work recently and I left a little ounce of water in my bottle and the guy acted like I shot his mother, let me tell you. And then it brought me back to a story. This is a true story about TSA. So back in the day on those x-ray machines that you have to walk in and like look like an embarrassed crab. Yeah, disgusting. You have to be barefoot on it. It's like super sloppy on the ground. Ooey wooey. They used to be able to see everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything, the outline of everything. And one time, this guy's piece was on shrimp. And when I say that, I mean he had a small dick. And the TSA agent was behind the screen laughing at him. And that guy sued TSA for $200,000. True story. And that case just closed and he won. So I recently got $200,000. Oh, he's a rich boy, isn't he? And now we're gonna see if size matters depending on the smoochie count. Let me tell you, does size matter to get the smoochie? Because this guest is amazing. She's beautiful. She's absolutely hilarious. And she has a beautiful dog that's gonna make an appearance. Give it up for Nacya Marreiro. Now we ain't steak, remember sleeping on the floor. Still at the gas station when the time's cold. Get over here. Yeah, let's go. Wow, you got some junk in the trunk in both ways, girl.
Oh, look at him noticing me. He's noticing me.
Look, I'm noticing also. Look at this little cutie. Oh, he wants to come with me.
I think he likes you more than he likes
I think he does too. Also has a huge penis.
I know. You know
this one would not get made fun of TSA. Let me tell you.
Look at that thing. Look at his balls.
And he sells his balls?
Yeah.
Do you want to breed him?
I wanted to because he's such a good boy. He's like the best dog I ever had.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. What do you think of that smooch of the week? Do you think size matters?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah?
It does. I actually have a story about that.
I would love to hear it.
So when I lived in Norway, I was a waitress, right? And I was, there was this guy there that was such a fucking bully to me. He was so mean. And then he started dating this girl and I saw this girl crying. And we went for drinks. I was like, let's just have drinks and you can vent to me, you know?
To the girl?
Yeah.
Oh,
so I had drinks with her and she was like, oh, you know, how do you call it in English before you have sex? Like foreplay. Yeah. She's like, foreplay was amazing. He's like, amazing. But then his dick was like this. He was like, I'm not joking. It was like this. I couldn't feel anything. Yeah.
Oh, what is that? Is that 3?
She's like, it's so small. And then she goes, I couldn't feel anything. So size does matter because even if you're really good at it.
Yeah, but what if the guy eats you out for so long and then gets you off anyways?
But then
like, tell me what.
I mean, I didn't fuck him, so I don't know. Oh, you know what I like?
What do you like?
I can tell that.
Yeah, you can.
I can tell that on the internet.
Yeah, what is it? Oh, you can't?
No, of course not.
Oh, I thought you said you can tell it.
No, it's not about the size, it's about the width.
Oh, girth. Oh, girth.
You say, what is width?
Girth is like how big that thing is.
Right.
Like the hole itself.
How big is yours? Tell us on camera.
I have a 5.5-inch pink pepper.
Okay.
The girth is, I haven't measured the circumference of this little pink pepper.
You want to go to the bathroom and do it now?
Maybe, let's go. No, I'm kidding. Let's get to the nitty gritty. So you started comedy in Norway. Is that true?
Yeah.
Talk about a cool place to start it in, right? Is there like a good sense of humor around those folk?
Yeah, they're funny.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What got you into comedy? Were you always like the funny guy?
I was always funny, but I didn't realize I was funny. Like people just start laughing and I'm like, I didn't even try.
Oh, really? Just your points of view are just like outrageous?
And my stories.
In your stories?
Yeah.
What's your funniest story?
I don't know. Out of the blue. I don't remember.
Yeah? We'll get there.
We'll get there. I need some warm up. I need some foreplay to get there. I'll get there.
So what do you look for in a guy? Let's start with that.
What do I look for?
Yeah.
This is kind of bad, but I really like when guys are simps. Do you know what I mean? When like they do anything for you and then they go, yes, ma'am. I'm like, oh, that's so hot.
Oh, really? So you're a dom.
No. I'm already like that. I mean, in this business, we have to be very dominant.
Oh my God, for sure.
Yeah, you have to. So I want to be in my feminine energy. So when somebody like takes care of me, I'm like, oh, I love that.
Oh, okay. Because simps usually out in LA, personally, they don't like girls like getting treated badly for some reason, especially younger girls.
Yeah, because they're young. They have daddy issues.
Really?
They want to feel validated. That's why. I don't need to feel validated by a man. Just buy me stuff.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay. Wait,
no, go ahead.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I like when guys are like that. When I say, hey, I'm kind of like, oh, I like this, and you're like, here, I got it for you, or like, hey, this is a long trip. Oh, I'll go with you. I like when guys do things for me. It makes me feel loved and safe. Yeah.
Where's the coolest place you went with a guy?
I went to with my ex. Actually, I ended up marrying him.
Oh, you divorced?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I know.
Okay.
All the hot girls get divorced at 30.
How long were you married?
5 years. But I was with him 10. So.
You were with him 10 years. So 20.
Yeah.
How old are you? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm 30.
30?
I met him when I was like 19.
Oh, wow. That's a long. How old is he?
He is 38 now.
Okay, so a little older.
8 years older.
What did he do?
He worked for the government.
Oh.
Yeah. All the government guys like me.
Why?
It's crazy. I don't know.
Well, I mean, why would everyone would like you? I mean, look at you,
so?
And you're funny too.
Thank you.
It's tough to come across a beautiful girl and funny, and like cool. It's like from what I gather, I only met you a couple times. You're cool too. You're not like uptight and like prissy.
Oh, thank you. That's nice.
But so before comedy though, you were a flight attendant. Is that how you met your ex?
No, I went to Norway because I was a flight attendant and I quit. Then I was a waitress.
You quit in Norway?
Yeah, it was so difficult. It was awful. They paid like shit. So I would make more money as a waitress.
Really? And you're basically doing the same thing, but in the sky, right?
Yeah. Then at 21, I became a flight attendant again. But now I got good money because I was in Abu Dhabi.
You probably have some crazy flight attendant stories.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Can I hear one?
Yes. Okay. So this time I was in Bangkok. And me and this girl that she was like heartbroken, and then this guy that was like super gay, we were just like walking around in the city, and we had this guy chasing us, and he was like, oh, do you want to come to the ping pong show? Have you heard about this?
What?
Ping pong show.
The ping pong show?
Yeah. Have you heard about this?
In Bangkok?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's like a ping pong tournament?
No, it's really bad. Have you guys heard about this?
Oh, no, I haven't. What is it?
So it's really bad. So they were like, yes, let's go. And I'm like, this doesn't seem safe. But I felt bad because I was alone, and it's not safe to be in Bangkok late at night by yourself. So I didn't want to get a taxi by myself. So I was like, okay, let's go. So we followed this guy down to a freaking alley for like 15 minutes. And we got there. It was like a dark building. And it was some guys that looked like, I don't know, they were in the mafia smoking cigarettes on their bikes. And then we bought tickets to get in. And then this lady goes, however you get out of here is none of my business. And I was like, that seems weird. How about we leave? And they're like, no, we already bought the ticket. And I was like, okay. So we go there, and there's like naked girls, and they're having like sex on the ring. There's like a ring, like a boxing ring. They're like having sex. And
so are you betting on who comes first?
I don't know. Like it's just no, because it's not even hot. It's kind of like gross. You know, it's gross, and it's kind of like these people don't want to be there. You know, and then they put the ping pong ball up their pussy, and you hold a balloon. Like they give me a balloon, right?
What?
Yeah. It was a ping pong ball.
And in your pussy?
No, not in my pussy, in their pussy.
Oh.
You think, no, fuck no. I would not let any ping pong ball in my pussy. And they put like a ping pong ball in the pussy. Sorry, it's my dog, guys. With a little dart in the end. Like it was so gross. With a little dart in the end. And they come to me and go, hold this balloon. And I was like, okay, like they gave it to me, right? So I hold the balloon, and she hit the balloon with the dart, right? And then they come to me and ask me for money, and I didn't have money. And they're like, you're not leaving here until you give us money.
Why do you need to pay money?
I don't know, because I hold a fucking balloon.
Yeah.
And then there was a group of like Marines, these young guys. And they were like, oh, it's okay, we'll pay for her. And I was like, guys, I think I need your help to get out of here because my friends are drunk. And this place is really shady. So it was a whole thing. Then they put like markers up their pussy, and they were like painting on paper saying welcome to Thailand. But they were all miserable.
On their
well, yeah.
So like they were like going around the paper like that?
Yes.
That's talent.
It is very talented.
That's talented as fuck.
But it's like they had no ass. It was like a chicken. Have you ever seen a chicken open in half? It was like that.
Like a rotisserie chicken when you like break apart?
It was not like, oh, that's hot. It was like, ugh. They need help.
Oh, they need help?
Yeah, it was bad. It was very uncomfortable.
Are they young too? Is it like sex trafficking in a sort of way?
I think it was sex trafficking.
Aww.
And then later on, I found out that some families, they give their girls to that place so they can pay debts. But it was like everyone looked over age, but everyone looked like, I was scared. I will never go there again. And if you guys ever hear about a ping pong show, don't ever go.
Really? I'm surprised you two know Cartoon LJ. That's
it was
crazy.
gross.
You've been to one, haven't you?
No.
It was so gross. Anyway, I only managed to get out of there because I had those guys. So I left my friends there. I'm like, I'm going to walk out with you guys. And then they called me a taxi.
Yeah.
And I found out that in order for them to leave, they had to pay money because they didn't want to let them leave. Wow. But because I was with a bunch of big guys, they let me leave.
So is that after that where you were like, I got to stop traveling places?
No, I was a flight attendant. I had to travel. I was just more careful.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not going to go explore by myself. I'm not going to go to,
Was it fun being a flight attendant?
Mm-hmm. I loved it.
Yeah. Did you ever witness anyone go like do the sky, what is it, Mile High Club?
Yeah, I did.
Wait, have you ever been part of it?
No.
No?
No.
So you witnessed it?
Yeah, I just knocked on the door and I said, you guys have 5 minutes.
No way.
Yeah, I did. I said, you guys have 5 minutes.
What a cool flight attendant.
Yeah, it was really cool. And then they got out and I'm like, I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything.
I can't believe how that's so popular and comfortable. Like, I can't even take a shit in there normally. Never mind fucking have sex.
It's so gross and dirty, right?
I mean, with my 5.5-inch pink pepper, I could fit in there. But
there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Well, so from flight attendant to comedy, what would you probably have so many stories you can say on stage, right? From the.
I haven't wrote anything about that. Can you believe it?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So what's your inspiration with comedy and stuff come from?
I don't know. I'm just myself.
Yeah. It's a lot about your past relationships and shit.
You've heard it. It's about where I come from.
Yeah.
It's about being Portuguese. It's about that I was married. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna dive in the flight attendant stuff because I think there's a lot of things. I just haven't found a way to write it in a comedy.
Well, on Instagram and like TikTok, you have like funny ass clips as the flight attendant, which I think are absolutely, they go viral and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I forgot about those. They did went viral.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to shit.
Yeah.
That's
she has a huge following, and then she creates like these flight attendant videos, and it's just like hilarious. So you can definitely incorporate that on stage. Yeah. How was growing up in Portugal?
It was amazing.
Really?
I had everything that I needed. Yeah. My friends were amazing. They still are. We still talk.
Are you close to your family?
Yeah. I talk with them every
Did you
day.
have one brother?
Mm-hmm.
What does he do?
He's a security guard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What does he secure?
I don't even fucking know what he does. I just know. I think
Is he in Portugal right now?
Yeah, he's in Portugal.
Okay.
He is 13 years older than me. Yeah. He does a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's so you're newly single? How long have you been out of the divorce?
For 1 year.
For 1 year?
Yeah.
How is it? How is the LA dating scene or whatnot? Are you back on it? Or are you?
Yeah. I feel great.
Yeah?
I love it here.
How do you meet guys? Because I can't, I hate dating in LA personally.
Me too.
It sucks.
I mean, I kind of hate meeting people, but I like dating.
Why do you like dating? What's your ideal date?
I like when guys make plans and they're just like, I'll pick you up at this time. But I never let somebody pick me up the first date. I drive.
That's what I heard that is a bad, hey, I'll pick you up. And then it's like, whoa, pump the brakes.
No, just ask. You can ask, hey, can I pick you up or you prefer to drive?
Okay. Or offer, what if you get offered an Uber an Uber SUV?
That's hot.
That's hot, right?
I like that.
Right? Because that's my go-to thing on I'm on some dating apps and stuff. And then I'll be like, yo, Soho House. But now, in retrospect, when you say Soho House 8 p.m. Tuesday night, I'll pick you up. That's a little flexy and a little creepy, right? Because I'm paying for the membership. So I want to impress girls
of course.
on the first date. But then again, that's setting the precedent of this is what every date's going to look like. So instead, just be like, yo, you want to go grab a beer at Applebee's? Would you say? Would you say no?
No, absolutely not.
Really?
I don't do drinks. If you offer me a drink, that's a meet and greet. That's not a date.
Oh.
No,
You can't drink on a date?
No, you're gonna buy me dinner.
First date?
Yeah.
Even if that's too serious, you want something casual? Because what if you both aren't into it? You guys?
No. So I have a thing. So we talk, right? And then I'll FaceTime you. And I want to see you. And you know what I do? I FaceTime them with no makeup at all. and just like looking like shit. I'm like, if you like this, then we can go for it. You know what I mean?
If you like me at my word, okay.
No, I look pretty good without makeup.
I could imagine so.
I've been working on my confidence, so I'm sorry if I sound like a fucking cocky bitch, but
No, you don't. Are you kidding me? Let's go, girl.
I speak it out because I want it to come true.
Let's go. So do you want to meet Mr. Right again, or do you enjoy being single right now and kind of like perusing the aisles of the dating scene?
I don't really like, I think I want to be focused in my career. So I definitely would like to meet somebody that brings me safety in a sense that I don't feel the need to like worry. Does that make sense?
But like security and finances or cheating?
No, as everything. When I say finances, I don't mean like pay my bills. I mean like, you know, just be nice.
Just be nice.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's your ideal guy?
Funny.
Would you date a comedian?
No.
That's what.
I would.
He has to be funny, but he can't do comedy.
I would date a comedian if I was his friend first and I could see that he's actually a good person. Because comedians are fucking bipolar. And I'm scared.
Why do you say that?
Because they
From your experience?
Yeah. They just be weird sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even imagine being a woman in a pretty much male-dominated industry such as the comedy world. How do you like go through that? Like, how do you kind of like turn your kind of blinders off and go focus on your path?
I don't hang out. Have you seen me ever hanging out at comedy clubs if I'm not performing?
No.
I don't hang out. I do my thing and I leave. I say hello to everybody and I leave.
Yeah. What do you think the benefit of that is?
I don't get involved in drama and stuff. Because what I've noticed when I was in Texas is that if you're too nice, you're flirty. If you're not nice, it's like you're
a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's like, and then if somebody sees you talking with somebody, it's like, oh, they're together. It's just like a whole thing. It's just a lot, you know? I don't have patience for that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like that here in LA, but I didn't give it an opportunity to figure
No, I could definitely see that. Wait, so you were doing comedy in Austin, right?
Yeah.
And then you came to LA? Mm-hmm. How was Austin? Did you go to Joe Rogan's show?
No, it was
Spaceship. What's it
yeah.
called?
It wasn't done before I left. But he did my show. He did the riff.
I saw that clip. That's fucking so sick. Let's talk about the riff. So what is the riff?
So the riff is a improv stand-up show, and we have a wheel with 3 options.
A wheel?
Yeah, we have a really nice wheel. And it has like 3 options. Number 1 is crowd suggestions. So they get to write any suggestions, whatever they want, and it goes in the bucket number 1.
Yeah.
Then number 2, which is comedians in the lineup suggestions, same thing. And then number 3 is tell a story. So this way the crowd knows that there's no way you can fake it. There's no way you can cheat on this game. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is there a winner or is it just all for funsies?
No, it's all for funsies.
Yeah. For funsies.
and a lot of comedians get a lot of material from it.
Oh, so, and then they can like, okay.
I need to have you on it.
I would.
Are you
love
here
to.
in January?
I'm pretty good at improv. January? I'm here in January.
Okay. I'll get you in January.
I would love that. So what have you learned from like doing that show, producing your own show, like in the game of comedy of like, is it hard to do that? Is it like, do you enjoy producing your own shows or would you rather be on them? Like, cause
I hate producing, to be honest. It's a lot of work.
That's I can imagine you can't just focus on the funny.
No, it's a lot of work. You have to worry about, everyone's happy. Everyone follows the rules. Like they get there on time, booking the right people. Cause everyone wants to do the show. But they never done improv. So it's like, how do you want to do an improv show? Yeah. But you know what I mean? Yeah. Unless you were like a crowd work comedian. Yeah. But it's difficult to do it.
Who are some of your favorite comedians?
Tiffany Haddish. She actually was in my show too. Yeah. She did amazing. She did really good.
She had an eventful Thanksgiving, didn't she?
Let's not talk shit.
I'm not. I'm kidding.
But I heard about it. You know what it is? So before I was into this, I would be like, why are people like, not talking about Tiffany, I don't know about her life, but just in general. Mm-hmm. Like, why are people, they make their dreams come true. And then they're alcoholics, they have, drug abuse issues and all this stuff. And I didn't understood. But once you in this shit, it's so hard, because there's so much pressure. to do the next thing, to go to this party, have this meeting, have this, is exhausting.
It's so easy too, easily accessible when you're in the industry, right? Because you either get it for free, people want to hang out with you, they offer it to you. It's just like, and you want to have fun. It's just that lifestyle that it is tough to say no to, or even balance it in general.
Yeah.
Like I used to drink before my shows and stuff. And now, one, I'm so much better going up there sober. And I would never think that I would get to this level of like not drinking before a show and like taking that edge off. But I am actually quicker and funnier and such. Even the podcast. This is my 16th episode. I used to get fucking blasted.
Yeah?
Blasted at Barney's Beanery with every guest.
Are you blasted now?
No, I'm fucking hyped up on caffeine.
You have some pretty legs.
Oh, well, that's what my next question was. So, what do you feel about fucking shaving legs? Because I just shaved these puppies yesterday.
Okay.
And I got a spray tan this morning.
Well, your spray tan looks amazing.
It hasn't even set yet.
No, but you look really good.
Thank you.
Your legs look very strong, which is awesome.
That's last podcast. You know Michael Inochi? He's a comedian.
Okay.
So he was on the pod. He was like, first of all, as a host, why are you wearing a shorts on a podcast? That's like rule number one. And I was talking with LJ before. He was like, I think you got good legs too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think I mean whatever you prefer.
These calves are barking. Look at these guys.
Those look fake.
They're not fake. Wait, what do you do for your calves?
They look as fake as my tits from here.
Oh, let's judge them together.
So yeah, I mean, but you feel them growing though, no?
I feel what, the hair growing?
Yeah.
Well, right now I shaved them last night, so now it's a little. If it was a flavor, it'd be prickly pear.
Yeah. So you shaved it last night and it's already like this?
Well, I don't go to the grain. I don't go. I don't do with like a straight edge razor. But it's like a one.
But then if you have a girl passing the hand, feels. Yeah, listen.
I haven't had a girl do that in a while, so.
You have to go all in or all out.
All in or all.
You let it
so
grow.
I either consistently have to get it to the grain.
Yeah.
I can't have a little midriff in the middle.
No, because then it's gonna. How would you feel if a pussy was like that? It's like, she's like, I don't shave it all the way. Just like, then you pass,
I don't want to get my tongue get cut up.
Exactly. You have to think about your legs the same way you think about a pussy. So if you're gonna do that, you gotta laser it so we don't feel the hard hair.
Well, why are you doing this all the time?
Because you have some pretty good legs.
Oh, so you want to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere. What about, so do you prefer tan legs? Do you prefer a guy hairless or with hair?
I don't like guys that have hairs on their shoulders, and they have like the curly hair here.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh.
See, I shave my arms too.
See, that
I get a lot of freckles though. I have sun marks.
It's okay. I have a lot of freckles too.
You have a lot of frecks? Nice.
Yeah.
What's your favorite sex position?
That was a smooth transition.
You like that transition?
That was a smooth transition.
Yeah, unlike my legs.
I like reverse cowgirl.
No! Why does every guest say that?
They do?
Yeah.
Because, do you know why I like it?
Even some guys said that. I was like, I can't even see your face. I want to look at you in the eyes and see you like go like,
Going like how? Who you been fucking? Damn.
I don't know, Muppets.
Do you know why? Because in that position, you can do what girls like and what guys like, which is you can go up and down and at the same time rub the front parts.
Well, it depends, because aren't girls different? They're either clit or G-spot girls in order to come?
They can be both.
Or are you both? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So what your ideal is reverse cowgirl for you?
Yeah, because I can control stuff.
Oh, that makes sense. It all goes back to control. Okay.
I know. Maybe I got a problem.
When did you lose your virginity?
When?
Next question's where, so yeah.
I was 16. I was 16.
16? Not good age, solid age. I was 16. Where were you?
I was at his house.
Who's he? Your ex? Husband?
No. He was, so I always had older girlfriends and they were all heartbroken and stuff. And it was just like really like weird. And I was like, ugh, like you guys do really desperate stuff because you're like heartbroken. It's like they would be crying and double texting and calling and freaking the fuck out.
And
it's like,
that's a turn off.
Yeah, that's such a turn off. I was like, whenever I lose my virginity, I'm just going to give it to somebody I trust. I don't even want to be in love.
That's so different because most of the time after you lose your virginity, and usually you don't end up with that person, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, I want to end up, I'm like, you're the love of my life, right?
Yeah.
That's how I felt. I lost at junior prom night on a pitcher round in high school, and I went to all boys Catholic high school. So she went to
That
my
explains
prom.
a lot.
What does that explain? How gay I am?
No, because I mean, you know, your whole thing, fuckboy island and so on.
I like to fuck boys?
No, you don't like fucking boys. I mean, maybe you do. I don't know.
No. I would never.
I mean, it explains.
Have you ever done any lesbian stuff?
Yeah, I'm bisexual.
Oh, okay, cool. Would you ever date a girl?
I haven't met any girl that I would date.
Okay, but you would. You're open to it.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. You like that game rocks, paper, scissors?
Oh, you're nasty.
Have you ever been in a threesome?
No.
No?
Have you?
So I just had my first one.
My God.
I did.
Congratulations.
Right? Thank you.
2 guys? No, it was like, how was it?
I've had one with a guy and a girl before, and I'm always the first one out because I get a quick trigger. So
because you get a quick what?
Quick trigger. You're not gonna like that. You're not gonna like that. You think you don't like my legs? Wait till you hear this. I don't last long.
Oh, that's okay. You know what? It's really cool that you admit that.
Well, yeah, and then so that's why I go down until you come, and then I have less performance anxiety.
Okay, very thoughtful. I'm serious.
Right? It's very thoughtful. Do you like getting eaten out?
I think everyone does.
I met girls I don't.
Maybe they feel self-conscious about how their pussy tastes.
Ooh, pH balance. Yeah, because if I get a bad whiff or a bad taste, I'm not ever hanging out with you again.
I mean, makes sense. I understand.
Right?
That means
just in case, like if someone had a stank dick, you know?
I mean, yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Where's the worst place you had sex?
Wait, I wanna hear the story. So it was a girl and a guy?
That was one time, a girl and a guy, and I lasted like 30 seconds. Because if I'm dead sober, there's no like, if I'm fucked up, if I'm drunk, I can last forever, which is fantastic. Like the other night, it was like 2 weeks ago, I had my first threesome, and
how did you meet these people?
I've known them. They've come to a couple comedy shows, so
they're fans.
No. They're homies too. Like we hang out and stuff.
Okay, so it's not awkward after you hang out?
No, they slept over and shit. Like it was cool.
Okay, did you do anything to the guy?
No, I'm talking about the 2 girls now.
Oh, 2 girls.
The guy didn't sleep in my bed too. No, that was at my old apartment actually, and I was out first, and then I went to bed, and then he slept in my roommate's bed and like fucked her all night.
That's
I heard them. I was jealous. But with the girls, no, it wasn't awkward, and then I couldn't come, which was good because I was fucked up. So like I was like sex god to them.
That's cool.
And then I had a little more hair on my legs too, so like they could have been like this.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Do you fuck on the first date?
Man, you're on fire. Depends how I feel.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Do you fuck on the first podcast?
Damn. He's just too excited.
I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
I'm kidding.
Do you see this guy? Do you see what mommy has to do?
Jesus Christ, what's going on
Do you
there?
see what mommy has to do with these guys? Yeah, you tell him.
So how'd you meet Oslo? How'd that?
Oslo was a gift.
It's a gift?
Yeah, Oslo was a gift.
From who?
Can you hear me like this? When I lived in Germany. Okay, good job. When I lived in Germany, my ex offered me him in my birthday.
So you lived in Germany? You lived all over the world.
Oh yeah, I lived in Berlin. Yeah.
Berlin, I heard, is nuts. Like the parties and shit.
I never partied though.
Really? Mm-hmm. What's your vice? Would you say?
Was my vice?
Your vice.
In what sense?
Vice in like my vice. I like shrooms.
Oh, I like mushrooms too, but it depends. I can only microdose because I don't like the feeling next day of feeling depleted.
You get depleted?
Yeah. Oh, you know, I did ecstasy by mistake.
How?
So I was at this party with a friend of mine who's a DJ, and I was just like, I was there alone because my friend took so long getting there. So I was like in the corner, like, and he goes, I was just like feeling so weird and like, ugh.
Funny.
And then I was smoking cigarettes, disgusting.
Nice.
And then I go, hey, do you have a gum? And he goes, yeah, take it from here. And I opened this mint box, and all of the mints were white. Only one was pink. And I was like, oh, this must be strawberry. So I grabbed the pink one and I ate it all. Like I put it all in my mouth. And
you bit it too? Because ecstasy tastes like shit.
It tastes like shit. So I bit it and it tastes like shit. And I'm like, ew, this is rotten. But I swallowed it. I had my drink and I swallowed it.
You thought it was a rotten mints go bad?
I was like, what the fuck? These guys are dirty. How do you keep rotten mints in your fucking box? You know what I mean? So I was annoyed at that, and I give it back to him. And this was like after half an hour. I was feeling so good. And at this point, I go in the middle and I'm like dancing by myself, and I have like girls dancing with me. And I'm just feeling like, oh my God, I'm feeling like I'm a goddess. You know what I mean? Like, I got this.
You go, bitch.
And then my friend is like this. I look at him and he's like this. Come here. He's like this. Come here. And I go and he goes, did you took my ecstasy? And I'm like, no, I took a strawberry mint.
No.
And he goes,
way.
Nacya, that was fucking ecstasy. And did you eat all of it? I go, yeah. And he goes, okay, well, you know, good for you. You're going to be happy.
He was mad.
So I was dancing all night. Then we went to this other bar and another bar and another bar. I had like the best time of my life. I had so much fun. I was up until 6 a.m. I had to keep eating a chewing gum because my
jaw was going mile a minute.
Yeah. And I felt amazing. I felt so good.
The next day, were you depleted?
Yeah. The next day I felt depressed.
Ecstasy and Molly, that's what happens. I feel the next day, your serotonin levels.
I can take Molly. I'll make out with everybody. I can't take Molly.
Does anyone have Molly?
I'm not.
You guys get some Molly on you?
I can't.
Molly does make me feel more sexual. Ecstasy is a more dancey, energetic.
Yeah.
I feel because there's speed cutting it. I feel. I don't know, no scientist, but
I don't know any.
Yeah, Molly's pure MDMA. I think.
One time I was at this comedy club, and this girl that I saw once, like gorgeous girl. I was talking with this other girl, and she comes in the middle, and she kisses me on the lips, and I was so confused.
Hot.
I was so confused, and I go to this other girl. Did she kiss me? And she goes, she did. And I'm like, did I kiss her back? And she goes, you did. And I thought she was looking for my friend that kind of looks like me. And I go, oh, she's over there. And she's like, I know, I just want to say hello to you. And I was like, what the fuck? And that was my first encounter with Molly. I was like, oh, she's on Molly. She's not hitting on me. She's on Molly. I get very confused with lesbians because I don't know if they're being nice.
You probably get a lot of attraction from lesbians, to be honest.
I do. It's amazing.
Right?
I love it. But I don't know if they're like being like women who support women. You know what I mean? If they're being like really cool.
Or they're just trying to fuck?
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Probably the latter. Right? Like, or you think they want a relationship? I think girls just like, especially in LA, they just want to like have fun.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. I like that.
I like that too.
But you know, girls do more things for me than men do.
Girls do more things?
Yeah. There's like
sexually or
no. Like for example, I had this girl in New York that she wants to go out with me. And she was like messaging me for a while, and I thought she was just being supportive, right? So because she's a girl, I answered and I was nice to her. And then she's like, hey, our dinner in New York, it's a date. And I was like, oh, fuck. So I didn't say anything else to her. Then she bought a ticket to my show in LA, the one that December 21st at the Hollywood Improv, 7:30.
Nice.
And she was like, hey, I bought a ticket to your show. Obviously, I'm in New York, but I wanted to support. And I was like, damn, now I really need to go and have dinner with her. And I said,
she warned you that the dinner that she invited you to was going to be a date, and you were like, never mind?
No, I was like, no, I don't really want to do that right now. I want to be focused in my comedy. I don't want to be going on dates while I'm in New York.
Yeah.
But she was really nice. And then she sent me a message saying on Instagram, here's my number. I told you to message me so I can get to know you before you go to New York. And I'm like, bossy.
Ooh, did you like that?
A little bit, yeah.
Right? So in the bedroom.
Wow.
We'll finish off these sex questions and get back to the nitty gritty of comedy.
No, you love
right?
this.
I love it. I love it.
He's going to jerk off to this later.
Oh my God. I'm already got a semi-chub. I'm at 3.5. 2 more inches to go. In the bedroom, do you like being a sub? And because naturally in life, I got the gist of like you're a very strong presence about you.
Thank you.
Right? Which is attractive, especially to a guy. But in the bedroom, do you like more of like, oh, like take care of me, I'm a little schoolgirl? Oh.
You kill me. I like both. I like doing both.
Yeah. All right. Just like mix it up. Last sex question, I promise. Where's the weirdest place you've had sex? Most creative.
It was nothing that. Oh shit! I remembered one.
Okay.
So my first boyfriend, like real boyfriend, his mother had a yoga studio.
Ooh.
I know. And
downward doggy.
He had like a yoga. She had a yoga studio, and she had like, it was very strange. It was like a big room, and then it had like a space that you would open the doors, And it was a small space, but it had like a bunch of cushions, all the cushions for the yoga stuff. And we went there and we fucked there. And it was like really nice for some reason. It was just like perfect.
Yeah. Was he thinking about getting in trouble? Because like the mom may come in and catch you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But after a while, she knew about it. So she just goes, actually, my mom called once. She's like, hey, is she there? And she goes, yeah, they're upstairs making love. And my mom was so pissed because my mom is super old school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was so pissed.
Yeah, what's old school? Like, I'm not that familiar. I'm full Italian. So with Portuguese, what's the whole like culture there? Is it like strong-willed moms and like dads too? Or is it like the moms at the head of the household? Or
both.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're both. And it's like if you have sex before marriage, you're a whore.
Oh, really?
Like my parents are like
Catholic?
that.
Is Portuguese Catholic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you go to church?
No.
No?
I'm spiritual.
Me too. Not that spiritual, but like I don't go I don't go to like church anymore. Okay. I went to all boys Catholic high school and I just got drained by like me too. And never.
Me too.
Not a big fan.
Good impression.
So you're a good cook.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you like to cook? What's your dish? If you were to cook me dinner, do you like cooking guys dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I have to be careful. Because I get very like mother like. I love taking care of people, but I do that for my girlfriends too, just like girl space friends.
Yeah, you have like dinner parties.
Yeah, I love taking care of people.
Nice.
I can cook anything you want. I'm a really good cook.
Really?
I can even make sushi.
How do you make sushi?
Pretty easy to make sushi.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you explain?
Yeah. Okay. So you get like the sushi grade fish, like salmon or whatever. For example, my favorite is the California roll. So you put like the salmon.
That's crab, right?
No, is it the crab one? I thought it was the one with salmon. Okay, so the one I do, I put salmon and avocado and cucumber and the rice. First the rice and then all this stuff. And you can put the Philadelphia, the cheese.
Cream cheese, yeah. And then you roll it yourself and shit?
Yeah, and then I roll it.
See, that seems like a lot of work for not that much yum.
Oh, but it's so delicious. It's so delicious. I love it. I do everything from scratch. Even if I make chicken soup, I make the broth.
Oh, yeah. What?
Mm-hmm. I love it.
I gotta try some. Because I hate cooking for one. I really do. So, but if I like, that's a lot. I'd never even cook for dates. But I can because I have all the recipes. I'm full Italian. Both my parents are good cooks. My dad's a little better than my mom. Sorry, Mom. But I don't do it because LA has such good restaurants and I'm more of like an atmosphere guy.
What's your favorite restaurant here?
Whole Reliable, Laurel Hardware. Have you been?
Yeah, I've been a couple times.
I love Laurel Hardware. I think it's one of the most underrated. It's not underrated, but like the food's great. And then sushi wise, I like Katsuya. Shout out. There's one in Ventura because you're in the valley, right? And then Soho House sucks food wise.
It does.
I have so many stories.
And service is horrible.
The service is so-so. That's what the whole premise is. What's your favorite restaurant? Oh, and Barney's Beanery.
I've never been.
You never been to Barney's?
No, what is it?
Oh, that's our first date.
What is Barney's?
Barney's is like the quintessential sports bar.
If you take me to a sports bar, I would fucking kill you.
Okay, cool.
I'll be like,
well, she didn't say no to the date, so we're getting somewhere. So it sounds like Laurel Hardware. Who said you can't find love on a podcast? Anyways, so good at cooking. What's your ideal date then? You said you like to be pampered and such. So
I think like take me out to dinner and let's do something fun.
Like go-karts?
Maybe. I wouldn't mind that. I would think that's fun.
Right?
Yeah. But I like doing more chill stuff. Like doing mushrooms and looking at the stars.
Oh shit. Okay. This is right up my alley.
Yes.
I told you saw the backyard, right? At the top. The top
perfect.
is I literally said it's cool to take mushrooms up there. Oh my god, are you trying to peacock me, Oslo?
Look at that.
Oslo has a fucking 6-inch pink pepper.
He wants to come to your lap.
Oh, fucking sit on my face. Come on. So, yeah, good backyard, do shrooms and stuff. I like to microdose of chocolates. So sometimes I'll do a macro dose on like a hike.
Can you get me those chocolates? I want one.
Can I get you those chocolates? Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Usually we could have did it today. We could have microdosed the pod. I microdose the pod all the time. I may do it for the next one.
Huh.
Yeah.
Tell him.
You have to pee?
You're fine. You're okay. You can handle a little bit.
Have you ever seen him? Because he still has his balls.
He just wants attention. I'm just going to give you like 2 minutes of
Give him 2 minutes undivided attention. I'll just say a joke. What joke should I say? Ooh. So I want to get back to you. I want to rapid fire some questions for you.
Okay.
Do you clap? No, that doesn't make sense. Do you clap when a plane lands? Because
Who the fuck am I? A loser?
Okay,
No.
very cool. Oh, are you into astrology?
Yes.
But
not.
why?
But
Do
listen,
you really believe in it?
this is the thing. I'm not like that. Like that. I'm in astrology in the sense of the place you were born, at the time you were born, and like, shut the fuck
So
up.
astrology.
No. Because what happened to me, actually I had a friend of mine who's like a really good actor. He's on The Boys. The Boys. Do you know that show?
The Boys.
Yeah. Do you know that show?
Yeah, of course.
Do you know? I don't remember because I stopped watching the show a long time ago. But it's the guy that's all black.
Yeah.
Do you know that guy?
You
What's his
friends
name?
with the black guy on The Boys?
Yes. His name is Nathan. He's a really good astrologist, and I thought it was a joke.
Your friend Neil deGrasse Tyson's
Right?
on The Boys?
Right? But listen, I thought it was a fucking joke, but I give him like the time I was born and the date and everything.
Yeah.
And this guy, like everything that happened in my life now, he's right about it. He's been right about it.
So he's a psychic.
Dude, I don't fucking know the names of that shit, but yeah, he's like,
So what's your sign?
Gemini.
Wait, I'm a Gemini.
You are? When's your birthday?
No, wait, can we say it on, wait, no, don't say it. We're going to say it on 3. If it's the same day, we have to do something crazy like kiss.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, May
6.
28th. Oh.
June 6th.
Oh, all right, never mind. Stupid idea anyways. What's your drink? Oh, see, all right. What's your drink of choice? Are you a drinker or more of a weed smoker?
No, I don't smoke weed.
Oh, no?
No. I like a dirty martini
Ooh.
with vodka.
Yeah.
And
You like
olives.
olive juice? Nice. I don't like vodka. I'm a tequila guy.
I can
Do
tell.
you feel the differences in the drinks of like vodka
Yeah.
and tequila? Really? Which one gets you like spicy?
I like, if I want to get like that, I'll have a whiskey on the rocks.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you think I meant when I said spicy?
Spicy,
Yeah.
like sassy.
Yeah, like, no, like angry.
I don't get angry.
You know? You're just fun loving all the time.
Yeah, I just get like really confident. Not.
Okay. Where's the coolest place you travel? Because you've been around the globe and you lived everywhere. Oh, well, tattoo. What's that?
Yeah. It's a Portuguese, it's a ladybug. I need to fix this because it looks like a mole. But this is a Portuguese sentence. It means sangue na guerra, and that's something people used to say to me a lot growing up. And it means blood in the gill, like a fish that has blood in the gill. And in English is the same thing when you say, oh, she takes the bull by the horns. It's the same thing.
Take a bull by the, so like grab life, think outside the bun.
It's like
Taco Bell.
No, it's like bold.
Like
Yeah.
be bold.
Like you like take life on.
Oh, yeah, that's you. So yeah.
Yeah.
So you just look at that every fucking morning and be
No,
like,
I
oh,
just thought,
I
I
did
just
it.
thought, I was like, oh my God, people used to say this of me when I was a kid.
So you've always been just a fucking firecracker.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. If you were doing comedy, what would you want to do?
I kind of wanted to be a doctor when I was younger.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind?
I don't know. I think I just wanted to be a general doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to help people. I loved the human body and like how everything worked. Like I was really good in science.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was your favorite subject growing up?
Yep.
What was, how was your, because you just got back from like a month in Portugal.
In Portugal, yeah.
Right? How was that?
You've been studying me.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I'm a simp.
Not really.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I am a simp down
You
like
are?
to my heart. Like I'm a hopeless romantic. I wear my heart on my sleeve.
But you know something, to be honest, to be a simp takes confidence. People are like, oh, he's such a simp. To be a simp takes confidence. To do something like the girl wants something and you're like, yes, ma'am. That's so hot to me.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say yes,
Oh
ma'am.
my God. No, you have to say yes, ma'am.
But like F Boy Island, you go in. I don't know if you know the premise.
I want to hear about this show. I want to hear about this
So
stuff.
there's 3 girls, 24 guys. Half of us are F boys, self-proclaimed, and half of us are nice guys.
Okay.
And through a series
And you
of
were
dating,
F-boy.
I was a nice guy. It came
you were
out.
a nice
The
guy?
reveal has already come out. I'm still on the show. We're in episode 9.
Oh, nice.
I was a nice guy, and I am a nice guy because I hate dating in LA because as soon as like I act too eager, I text you the next day of meeting you, like the chase is gone and I lose the girl. Like girls love that mystery in the chase, and I don't know if it's the girls I'm going after or I'm meeting,
I think it's
whether
the girls
they're
you're going
mid-20s
after.
at Barney's Beanery. What'd you call me?
I think it's the girls you're going after. Okay, so
It has to be, right?
Which dating apps are you on?
I'm on Raya.
Can you believe I've never been accepted on Raya and I had over 20
You
references?
and Steph Tolev was on my podcast. She has a hella followers too, and she never got. I can send you a friend pass.
What's a friend pass? Is it, you mean a friend reference?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have over 20 and I still didn't get accepted.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
You're not grabbing life by the horns enough.
I am. Trust me.
So would you join Raya if you get on?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I meet girls on there, and I have a line that I say, because if you just say, "Hey, what's up?" they're not going to answer you. So you say, "You know what's interesting about your photos?" And that every girl responds. They're like, "Ooh, tell me, enlighten me." What, Marco? And then I say, "I'm not in any of them." And
You say that to all of the girls.
I'd say that's most.
Okay.
Who was time? Literally, I get every girl's a match. My opening photo's fire. You want to see it?
Yeah. It's a picture of your dick.
Oh no! You they'd have to zoom in a lot.
That's funny. Yeah, that's good.
That's a good photo,
Who
right?
took that headshot?
Right? It's good. And then obviously, little comedy, gay eye. Comedy.
That's good.
That's good. Let them know I'm funny. I got my In Touch Weekly article.
Wow, that's really good.
In Touch Weekly,
that's
let
really
people
good.
know. And then just like, yeah, well, like some shirtless stuff. And every girl matches with me and stuff, but then I never meet them or nothing ever comes of it.
But why? I don't understand.
I don't understand either. I literally will be like, "Yo, you want to go out to dinner tomorrow night?" And it's too much. Girls think I'm too much, essentially. And I don't know why. I hate it. And I think it's because that's why, like, my ex is 32, my other ex is 31. Like,
How old are you?
28.
Okay.
I go for older girls because I think they know what they want, and they don't want to play games. And during the single period of mine, which has been almost a year, I've been trying to date mid-20s.
Okay.
Which, because I'm more emotionally mature, I feel, and I just carry myself older.
Mm-hmm.
Most of my friends are older too, so I just feel that. So,
To be fair, dating in LA is completely different because a lot of people, there's a lot of men here.
oh, the pool is definitely harder for women.
Yeah.
It's slim pickings,
Yeah.
right? Wait,
I mean, there's a lot of men, and the things like guys, they really try hard.
well, I think this town is made for older guys, older rich guys, and
Older
younger
rich
girls
guys.
and older young girls.
Yeah.
Because think about it. Mike said on my podcast last week that if I'm dating this girl, mid-20s, and she's like an Instagram model, this and that, always showing her like cleavage stuff on Instagram, whatever she does. If she gets hit up by a rich, famous actor in the DMs, like if Leo hits her up, you think she's gonna say no?
I mean, if Leo hits me up, I'll say no.
Really?
Yeah. He's a dinosaur.
So there is, because my ex fucking broke up with me and thought 3 years was a big difference, and then dated Jeremy Piven, who's fucking 57. I say it on every podcast. I'm gonna make it a compilation and just fucking send it to her.
The thing with some people is like, I think some girls, they like to be treated like shit. And I was
Why?
because they need validation. And it's actually sick when I think about that. Like, I've decided after my divorce, I was like, I'm only going to date people who are good for me because I don't want to be worried and stressed the fuck out. I have that with my career. So I'm only going to date people who actually make me be at peace in my best self. And you know something? Once I did that, everything got better. I got fitter, my skin got better, my hair got better, I feel better, I feel positive, I feel good about everything. Even with all the problems and the difficulties I have in LA, I'm happy.
That's
you know?
awesome.
Yeah.
So was your ex-husband just making you feel like shit?
I wasn't happy, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's bad. Thankfully you didn't have, do you want kids?
Yeah, I want kids.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully you didn't with him. That's good.
Yeah.
When's the timeline for that?
Well, I'm 30, so I think like the next 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't have kids personally unless I'm financially set and like everything I want to do is either in line or about to be accomplished.
I agree. I understand that. Yeah. I feel the same way.
Do you want a girl or a boy? I think you'd be a powerhouse of a boy mom.
Yeah. I want to have a boy first and then a girl.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
know your names picked out?
So for boy, I really like Wolf.
Ooh.
I think that's badass.
Rare.
And for girl, I don't know, but I want kind of like a Portuguese name because my name is really cool. My real name is Nacya.
Nacya.
Yeah, and that
And
comes.
now it's just Nas. People call you Nas?
They just call me Nacya.
Nacya?
Yeah. And my mom, so she had me at 42, and the doctor said, "Oh, this baby can die at any moment because you're not a fresh chicken." You know what I mean?
You're not a fresh
A
chicken.
fresh chicken. You're not like this is. It's like you know what I mean.
Walk.
It's a high risk pregnancy, and she's
really?
very.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so she's very like Catholic and religious and whatever. So she made a promise or whatever that if I survived, she would call me Inacia. And Inacia comes from the Latin ignite, which means like ignite, like fire fierce.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like?
I want a cool name like that.
Yeah. What about this one? How about riddle me this one? Instead of Wolf, my first son, I want to be named Rocco.
That's a dog's name.
Woof.
Why would you put Rocco?
Because think about my name. First of all, I have a very cool name, full Italian. It's Marco Valerio DelVecchio Jr. I'm a junior too. That's a strong Italian name. DelVecchio, like it's a pretty prized last name, right?
It is.
Nacya DelVecchio sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it sounds like an Italian
Nacya
stylist.
DelVecchio, right? So sounds like a very successful comedian.
I know.
I think Rocco, who's fucking with that kid, Rocco DelVecchio? But then you're right. I do want my son's. I do want my dog's named Rocco.
Yeah.
And then I thought of. I think I had this problem last time. I couldn't think of the name. It's a strong, not Leo. Aristotle? No, I don't know. I'll think of it. I'll tell you.
You need some more time for that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And then girls, I like flowery, like juniper. Is that a flower?
What was the name we said?
Juniper DelVecchio.
Juniper.
Juniper.
Is that a planet?
That's Jupiter.
Oh.
So honestly, you're a couple letters off, so
Yeah.
I don't blame you. Oh, got it. Adonis.
That's beautiful. That's
Adonis DelVecchio. Fuck me in the ass. Alliteration. Let's
I like
go.
that. I like Adonis.
Adonis. So you're in. So Adonis DelVecchio for the boy, and then you can pick the girl.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah, it sounds fair. Sounds
Right.
fair.
I think my mom would like you.
Did you invite me here to date me?
I did. This is a whole ploy. This is even a podcast. The cameras are off.
That makes sense. Do you remember?
These are just my friends.
Right? These are just
None
my
of this
friends.
equipment works.
Right? Do you remember when we did that show together?
What?
And when we did the show together?
Yes.
And you hugged me really tight. And then they took a picture of us. That's a really nice picture. Did you see that picture?
I didn't. I'd like to see it.
You didn't see that picture?
Oh, on stage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you think it's a nice picture because how it looks or how it felt?
Both. But you kind of like hurt my tits a lot. So
I
don't.
did?
Yeah.
I'm a hugger.
Yeah, I can tell. Fuck.
Pretty strong too.
You don't hug girls with fake boobs.
Do they pop? I love girls with fake boobs. My ex had got a boob job mid relationship, and then her whole personality changed, and we
Yeah.
broke up. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. She thought, oh, now I have boobs, I can fucking date anyone, and they're pretty good.
It is helpful. I was gonna get therapy, but then I got tits. So
Oh, there you go. It's an ego boost too, right?
is.
It's
It
like
helps
me
so
if I had
much.
like a penis enlargement, I'd be walking
Ugh.
around fucking big dick swinging.
such a difference. I
Right?
love it.
Like I have muscles. My calves now. I have more.
Dude,
fucking.
your calves are actually like really like wow.
Really?
Yeah, they look fake.
No way.
Yeah.
Are these on camera right now?
Yeah, they're hearing it. Zoomed in.
Zoomed in. You know what? The no hair thing, more muscle definition. It's a little trick of the trade.
And the suntan too.
The suntan. Well, spray tan. Is spray tan bad for you?
Spray tan. I don't know. There's some.
It's
that
better
are-
than the beds.
Yeah, definitely. The bad ones are very bad for you.
So $35. I come out there looking like a crisp chicken finger.
How long does it last?
It depends how often you like shower and go in pools and sweat and stuff. But I do work out a lot, so probably like a week, once a week.
Okay.
Yeah. How do you tan? Because you look pretty tan.
No, but I want a 10. I have to go 10.
Spray tan. It was like $30. And then you're in there like doing the.
Yeah.
My buddy Benedict. You know Benedict?
No.
He was on
Maybe-
the show with me as well. He's a comedian. He gets them like twice a week religiously.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's a tan fella. He's a sexy beast. He shaved my chest on F-Boy.
We should do a podcast where we do one in a jacuzzi We do one.
This one's just trying to get my calves
We
out to play.
do mushrooms one, and we do one where I shave your legs.
Let's just start a podcast.
Yeah.
Wait, you want to shave my legs?
Yeah, but
on
I'm
mushrooms
gonna teach you.
in a jacuzzi.
I'm gonna teach you how to do it properly because I can see that you're not very talented on that.
Why? Do I have some stragglers? No, what I'm saying is
They
that
look
I don't
like-
use an actual like Venus
They
razor
look
and
like
shaving
they
cream.
look like a cactus from here.
They look like give a feel.
I can feel it with my brain from here.
Give a feel.
Yeah, that's harsh.
Okay, it's gonna grow in.
That's
I don't want to because if I do it clean, then I have to keep doing it all the time. I do it like once a month,
and like this. I like how you touch your leg.
right? I didn't see. Look at that fucking. Look at that. See that?
Okay, you're good.
I don't even do legs that much either. Chest is my favorite fucking exercise to do.
Is there anything else you want to brag about?
I don't know. You've been bragging this entire time. Give me some fucking ammo, huh?
No, definitely do that. Have you tried laser? It's like baby skin. It's so good.
How often do you have to do laser and how much is it?
It's expensive. I think it's every 6 weeks. But I think in LA it's cheaper actually.
So you have to
see.
do. That's
I haven't
fucking
done it.
contradictive as fuck. In LA, it's cheaper.
I think in LA it's cheaper than Texas.
You have to do laser every 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Then that's not permanently gone.
No, it will be. So my armpits, it doesn't grow anymore. Like my arms. It
Oh, you
doesn't-
get it done so many times.
It doesn't grow,
The
yeah.
follicle dies forever.
Yeah,
Okay. Because I'm a hairy fella.
that's okay. You're not that hairy.
I don't know. I shave my chest too.
Okay, go ahead. Show us your chest.
Shave everything. Ooh, smells like spray tan. You know what spray tan smells like?
Yeah.
Give a whiff. But yeah, I have to. I don't know. You get more muscle definition. That's why I do it.
Yeah, it looks better. I agree.
Yeah, but then girls don't like. Oh my god! Every time I shave, the guys in my DMs, they're like, get mad at me. All the bears,
Why?
because I get more DMs than guys and girls.
Huh? I can see that.
I swear. Like I'm a fucking. If I was gay, my life would be set. You want to talk about fucking getting support from a man? Oof.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, you're luckier than me.
Yeah, but like I'm not gay. That's the thing.
Mm.
Like if I'd have a sugar mama in a heartbeat. Yeah.
I see that.
Can you do the O's with the? Can you do that
No.
thing?
How do you do the O's? I want to hear about this fuckboy show. I can't.
See, did it. The fuckboy show. Yeah, I mean, I went on there looking for love. I'm a nice guy, and oh god, I just got lightheaded. Yeah, it was good. I can't tell you what happens, like the result of it, but I went on there looking for love. I did.
Did you find it?
I don't know. I'm hitting on you on my podcast, so you tell me.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. What time are we at?
An hour.
We're at an hour.
Oh, cool.
I took a lot too much of your time. I did.
No, I
I
liked
could talk
it.
to you for. So next podcast we're doing jacuzzi.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get to see those puppies out into play. I'll go.
How about you calm the fuck down?
I'm gonna calm down.
Okay.
I'm gonna calm down.
And you have to look me in the face
The entire time.
when we're in the jacuzzi. Yeah. Nothing like this or like that. You have to be like
Was I not doing this the entire time?
doing now. Yeah. But in jacuzzi, you won't.
Why in jacuzzi I won't?
I mean, you just said so. You get to look at these.
Oh, that was a joke.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. No, obviously, eyes up here. Eyes,
Yeah.
Just for you, same too. Don't look at my
When
calves.
was the first time we met?
Improv.
Okay, so that was on that show.
Yeah,
Why do I feel like I know you for long?
I know, right?
Weird,
Our
huh?
chemistry is just out of control. And you said you're big into science.
You're
Before we go,
sweet.
where can we find you on your socials? Do you want to plug
Yeah.
anything? Your show's coming up.
Yeah, I have.
This will be out next week, so.
Oh, it's gonna be out next week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Denver tomorrow. I'm featuring for the Lucas Brothers at the Comedy Works.
Let's go.
Denver. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. I'm really excited. I'm gonna be doing shows every night until the 3rd,
Okay.
but that's gonna be like that's past. Anyway, then I have my show at the Hollywood Improv in the Lab Room, December 21st, 7:30. Really good lineup.
The Riff.
The Riff. Yeah, the
it
Riff
up.
Improv stand up.
Where can we find you on socials?
Nacya, that is Nacya _ Marreiro is Marreiro. That's
Ooh,
Instagram,
that's
yeah.
a lot of vowels. Very cool. Well, thank you for coming on. I really
Thank
appreciate
you for
it.
having me. I had so much fun.
Next time you'll see us, we'll be in a jacuzzi with my legs out to play. Thank you guys for tuning in, Smoochie Town. Thanks, Nas.
Thank you.
Good job.
Look at that guy. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course.